It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday Night Prime Time.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moment. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Motioning the tight end now. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now Hurts, gonna call his own number. And the Eagles are gonna be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
I think this is something we're gonna continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're gonna make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back? Or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. He'll send a tight end in motion right. A second down throw for Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now, third and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he will take it in himself. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions. Second in the league in passing a season ago.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
This pass complete to Raymond. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 35 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Williams in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Harris Campbell now on the return. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goddard, touchdown Eagles. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those... underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. At least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On 2nd down, option going left. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. That's That's a pickup of 17. Good for a Lions first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he is going to have a Lions first down. We're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll go play action with Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Handoff, turning left, it's Montgomery. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. Whoa! He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Play action. Goff. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Lions will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Campbell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run with Barkley. Yeah! Saquon Barkley! And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance. This one, that his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. The Lions offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Hurts gonna hold on to this one. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. The Lions offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now he'll run. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
We'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's going to have it up for the 1st down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. To kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will cut the deficit to 7.
Score Eagles 31, Lions 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Off the play fake, Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Man in motion is Brown. Here's Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Third and 5. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Goff. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down. The motion man is Raymond. Throwing on second down. Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. But take you back to earlier and some highlights in this one. He had success throwing it, but also success running it, including that rushing touchdown. He has been the unquestioned leader of this offense on the field today. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Into space. Still going. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. On the ground, they run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
The motion man is Raymond. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's hot. Left inside. It's complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt it. Edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
On the return, here comes Campbell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination of the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Hurts to the air on 1st down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. Mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember, but here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25.
1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. That's a gain of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, Gainwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and Him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll go play action with Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. 2nd and 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Goff to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. That one, taken in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing here is Goff. That's caught. Gets the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Campbell. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. A run with Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
At the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. They'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and This time, job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
They'll stick to the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Here's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I could promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Lions.
The motion man is Raymond. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not much there, maybe a yard. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On second down, Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Now Gainwell. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they go option left. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Lions have got it. For A.J. Brown that time.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Now, 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And this one is blocked. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Hurts going to keep it on the option. They'll come up now for second down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame it.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second down and 3. They'll try and run the option left. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. The Lions called their first timeout.
A 39-yard attempt.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This one. And he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken at the 5. Strong. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. Linebackers and secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Is caught left side by St. Brown.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The motion man is Raymond. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught left side, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Don't. Extra point here. This an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Oh, he'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On play action, Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower.
And it's intercepted. Right on the ceiling. That's the linebacker, Alex Andrews. He loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. Not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They had to work for this one. All even through four quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.